The difference between running an advertising campaign on TV versus running one online is giant. But how giant, I hear you ask? Well, with a decrease in TV watching and an increase in digital, we've got to wonder, is there much point in focusing on both? Well, that's why we're here. So let's get over Hump Day with Giant Wednesdays. Hello, my name is Luke and welcome to Giant Wednesday, the place to be to discover the wonderful world of digital marketing. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and post your comments below. If you're watching this video, you're probably wondering which is more superior, TV or online advertising? Or maybe you're just wondering if there really is a difference between the two. Well, TV was one of those marketing channels that most marketers were quick to declare as a dying format, following in the footsteps of print and radio. And whilst that might have been the case for a while, it would seem that TV is coming back with a fight. The biggest difference between the two? The way that you can target your advertising. So flash back to 2016, where digital marketing overtook television advertising for the first time. Minds were blown. It was clear that businesses, brands, and everyone else were throwing their budget to digital, turning their heads away from the more traditional formats. Welcome to the 21st century. Even in 2018, some experts out there were predicting that by 2021, TV spend would make up less than a third of all marketing budgets. But for the first time ever, the way that us lot choose to consume content has meant that online has overtaken every other form, including TV and print. Who was to blame? Of course, all the fingers pointed straight at the millennials. These guys can be held responsible for a giant 21-minute decline in TV viewership over a 1-year period. Is that a lot? Doesn't sound like a lot. And as they grow up and their digital behaviors change, marketeers are going to have to continue to reevaluate their marketing campaigns and consider if TV is the best medium to be targeting this audience on. But it's not all about millennials, is it? There are plenty more people out there to market to. So the real question is TV dead or not? Well, an article by The Drum stated that TV is still the undisputed leader, specifically in brand advertising campaigns, and that there would never be a credible challenger to television. Even more studies have shown that consumers still back traditional channels such as TV, radio, and newspaper. And we reckon that's because we all like a bit of nostalgia and credibility, especially in the age of fake news, where we're all taught to be wary of the likes of digital and social media, where misinformation is spread so easily. We were brought up without such a widespread fakery when TV was our main news source, so naturally, that's where our trust still lies, and it probably always will. But as we said, TV is making a bit of a comeback now by working with digital mediums. A great example of this is Sky AdSmart, which allows different ads to be shown to different households whilst watching the same program. This allows for a more targeted approach, just like digital, and it's more friendly to niche brands and small to medium businesses. We'll go into this in more detail in another Giant Wednesday coming soon. As TV evolves to be a little bit more with the times, it welcomes in the little guys, the guys that wouldn't have been able to afford the risk and the cost of TV advertising before. Before, you were competing against other brands to get that prime time advertising slot after the football match or between the popular soaps, but now more brands stand more of a chance. If you're not sure where to focus your efforts, then it's worth looking hard at what you want your campaign to achieve. If you're after quick wins and driving conversions, then TV is not the place for you. But if you're after brand awareness on mass storytelling and spreading your message, TV is going to do you a much better job than any PPC campaign. Whilst TV is undoubtedly a good option for big businesses or independents, digital marketing and online ads are a great way to get in front of the right people at the right time and get some quick wins. I don't think there's ever going to be a winner of this fight, as the two are always evolving to try to catch up with each other. But it will be interesting to see how streaming platforms affect TV advertising in a few years' time. Check back in for that one. Let us know what you think, give us a like and subscribe to see more great digital marketing content every week. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week for another Giant Wednesdays.